Hello, this is Superintendent Rich Dahman, and I want to welcome all of you to our annual meeting. The past school year has had many challenges, but by working together, we've turned them into opportunities, ways in which we can continue to grow as a school district. As we start a new year, we continue to balance our guiding principles of limiting the risk to the safety of our students, staff, and community, while continuing to provide a high-quality education for all students. We're now going to hear from our principals and directors as they highlight how their schools and departments have turned these challenges into opportunities.
The buildings and grounds world, it's been another busy year. We were able to get the elementary school additions and remodels completed, and we're ready to go for when the kids came back. We were also able to take advantage of the opportunity to move forward a couple of the building's construction schedules. We also had an added challenge this year to be able to continue to adapt and change the way the buildings and grounds staff is able to change their techniques to continue to keep our building staff and students safe for the upcoming school year.
The Human Resources Department has improved its new hire onboarding from 2+ hours for the initial meeting down to about 20 to 30 minutes for the follow-up meeting, in order to review the paperwork and address any questions the new hires may have. The HR team has created 48 screencasts that explain how to complete the necessary paperwork and learn about benefits from the comfort of their own home. This improved process helps save time for the employee and the Human Resources Department while maintaining the opportunity for staff to ask questions they may have related to their pay and benefits.
Opportunities to grow by connecting. Hi, I'm Susan Probst, the Director of Student Services. The C in Connect stands for collaborate. This opportunity has created chances for us to collaborate with each other. The O stands for options. We have created more options for students to be successful. The N stands for narrowing our focus. We have zeroed in on what is most important. The N stands for negotiate. There's been lots of give and take to figure out what's the best path forward. The E stands for entrust. Entrust means to commit to the future to another with confidence. Our future looks brighter. The C stands for contribute. Many have contributed to a brighter tomorrow. And when we embrace the challenges and the opportunities before us, we get to the last letter in connect, and that's T for thrive. Our students will thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. As we grow, they grow.
Hello, my name is Ryan Ruggles. I'm the Director of Curriculum Instruction, and I am happy to share lots of great opportunities and areas of growth that we've had over the last year. We've done some amazing things. We have a lot of things to be proud of here in Milton in the world of teaching and learning. In the spring, we're so proud of our staff, our students, and our community, and the response to remote learning and virtual learning. It really was amazing to see some of the engaging lessons and phenomenal ways that everybody responded during that time. That really led and continued into the summer with some brand new summer school opportunities where we did summer school virtually, which was a really cool opportunity for lots of families, and they were very happy about. That has led into the fall with some really good teacher PD around technology, around our PLCs, to get us ready for where we are right now. Face-to-face, virtual, and hybrid, good things are happening in Milton. Lots of opportunities.
This past year has been an opportunity for us to grow. Here with technology in the School District of Milton, we have grown our offerings to students by sending school district iPads and MacBooks home during the summer, providing an opportunity for our students to extend their learning options and improve their technology skills during a time outside of typical instruction. We have also grown our technology service and support by providing technology department contact information directly to students and families at home, giving both students and families access to high-quality technical support. Watch for more things we have in store for this year as we continue to grow.
We had the opportunity this past year to work closely with our community partners at the Milton Food Pantry, the One Apple Lunch Bunch, and Go Right Way. These organizations were an integral part in helping us get our food to our students and families this spring. We also had the opportunity to provide more fresh veggies in our K-3 buildings this past school year. This next school year, we plan on continuing that and adding more fresh fruits district-wide. Thank you for your continued support of the nutrition program.
This past year has been a year with lots of opportunities to grow. At Harmony and at Consolidated, our buildings grew, and that provided us lots of opportunities to branch out and do things in different ways, as well as learning to grow with our instructional strategies by teaching students virtually. We also worked on building new connections with families by doing virtual parent group meetings, lots of videos, and other ways to engage families in the virtual world.
What kind of learning opportunities have we had here at Milton East in the year of 2020? We've had to make plans to keep students and staff safe, at the same time make an environment as welcoming as we can with new safety rules, which doesn't allow us to do things like we used to. We've learned to be very flexible, and I think the bottom line is we've learned that we need to rethink and rework things that maybe at one time we took for granted.
This past year has been an opportunity for us to grow. Here at Milton West, we've grown physically by adding additional classrooms and restrooms to our building. These spaces were ready for student and staff use on the first day of this 2021 school year. We've also grown in our connections with staff and students. Moving to 100% virtual in the spring moved all of us outside of our comfort zones. Being back in person has also allowed us to use all of the learning that we have done through our responsive classroom studies here at Milton West, and we have used that work to help us focus on building the relationships with our students back here in person. Having the smaller cohorts here allows us to do that, while our virtual teachers are making connections with our virtual students as well. We're going to continue to grow throughout this entire school year.
Past year has certainly given us all an opportunity to grow, and here at Northside we've grown by redoubling our efforts to identify and focus on the most essential academic and social emotional skills and standards that we want to ensure that every child has mastered, and additionally focusing on relationships and ensuring that every child feels like they're a member of our school community has been a gift of 2020.
This past year has been an opportunity for us to grow. Here at Milton Middle School, we've grown by a creative interview process to welcome new employees at our building. This includes some video opportunities for screening and questions, and allows us to meet our candidates even before they walk through our doors for the formal interview. Another way that we have grown here at Milton Middle School is our refocus on social emotional learning for both staff and students to begin the year. We are really working hard on taking care of one another and keeping in mind that we're all doing the best that we can.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Viller. I'm the principal at Milton High School 2019-20. Obviously a year with challenges, but a lot of successes and positives as well. For example, the advanced placement test scores this last spring, despite the virtual learning, we had over 400 AP tests taken with a 76% pass rate. That actually means that over 900 college credits were earned by Milton High School students, actually a 5-year high. In transcripted credit, those students taking Black Hawk Tech classes at Milton High School, or 240 students enrolled in a program where they got tech school credit. 120 students in a work-based credit program as well this last year, 28 of which earning youth apprenticeships. New programs happening this last year. For example, the Project Lead the Way engineering curriculum was our first year implementation of that with a lot of success, as well as the JEDI curriculum. That's our new online learning platform. We were very pleased this last fall when we received our state report card. Milton High School had its highest state report card ever, number one high school in Rock County, as well as athletics and activities successes as well. Over 400 high school students took advantage of at least one sport, and had over 50 activities offered for our students at Milton High School. Some challenges, obviously, at the end of the year. Things had to be changed, things like our graduation ceremony, but we're excited about the future. We're excited about the construction of the high school. We're excited about the new STEM wing, which we should see it by the end of this next year. Lots of positives moving forward. So as we are moving into our new blended learning model, we're excited for the future, but excited for the opportunities as well for we can offer students right now.